Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the DH, Carlos Correa. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. That takes care of Correa. Now, Carlos Delgado.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ramirez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Williams settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Carlos Beltran. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that is that. Second inning set to go. This is Willie Castro. Crochet back to work. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And there's a ball.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Now a chance for Jorge Posada. Fought off foul. Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
On the ground. And a foul ball. In the air out to center. Trout settles under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Just missed it. Watch Soto now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one not close. 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And there's a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, inning over. Back here in Denver, and now Emmanuel Rivera. Rivera measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Checks a swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. That one missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Rivera at first, 1 gone. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And misses inside. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Beltran hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Javi Baez digs in right side. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And ball one.
No strike.
That one drifts inside. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball two.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Beltran stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That's inside. Hammered on a line, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you left the ball,
and no one can get there. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Number 47 on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got it.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. And now they're out in front. It's 6-2. So 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here at Coors Field. Now Correa up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back. That'll make it out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kike Hernandez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh? And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. It's 7-3. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up right side. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Emilio Pagan will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pagan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One ball,
up and in, 1-2 the count. Fastball is outside. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Go away! A two-run shot. It's 9-4. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Hard hit left side. On to Hernandez. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cal Raleigh digs in now. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Here's a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. Go away! They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-4. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Check swing, and he went strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. Rivera on at first, nobody out. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
Ramirez. Here's Marte for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Baez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Byron Buxton. Pagan back to work. And that one in the air center field. Baez hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. And now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hernandez, 33 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Strike 2.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Lifted in the air right center field. Beltran under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first offering is not close.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside.
Fernando Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hernandez goes to second for one.
Out.
Over to first. Safe.
He's in.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. In the dirt, blocked.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Rudder stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. High fly ball, right field. Beltran moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. 2 on with 1 out. And now here is Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Posada at second. Beltran at first. 1 gone. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. So first and second with 2 outs. Bernie Williams now at the line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. Got him swinging. And we're back. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Lined into right. And it clanks off his mitt.
Number 24.
So a man at first. Now here is Manny Ramirez. On the ground to third. Rivera. Over to Castro for 1. How about that double play? Seager stands in now.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the zone.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. It's 11-5. Here's Trout. This to third. On to Hernandez. Third out. ready to begin the 8th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Morejon back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. Back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-6. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So digging in, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
On the corner for a strike, 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Posada digs in now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Fans another, and that's 3.